Hi Joy, I hope that you're well. Thank you for your question regarding simultaneous equations. So the first thing we're going to do in simultaneous equations, we need to look at both the equations and see which one is the most simplest to use as the base equation. So I've selected equation, I'm going to call this 1 and this one 2. So I've selected equation 2. To me, it seems to be the easiest equation to work with. So in equation 2, I'm going to make x the subject of formula. So I'm going to say make x subject in equation 2. So I'm going to say 2x equals to minus 35 plus 3y. And then we say x equals minus 35 over 2 plus 3 over 2y. And I'm going to call this 2a. I'm then going to plug 2a into equation 1. So I'm going to say plug 2a into 1. So everywhere I see x, I'm going to plug this equation. So I've got 5 times minus 35 over 2 plus 3 over 2y plus 12y minus 10 equal to 0. We're then going to say 5 times minus 35, which gives me minus 175 over 2 plus 15 over 2y plus 12y, and I'm actually going to say equals to 10. I want to keep all the y's on the one side and the numbers on the other side. So I can take over the minus 175 over 2 to the other side. And I can say 10 plus 175 over 2, which gives me 195 over 2 on the right hand side. And on the left hand side, I'm going to say 15 over 2 plus 12, which gives me 39 over 2. And how do we get y now? We divide the right hand side by 39 over 2. So it's 195 over 2 divided by 39 over 2, which gives me 5. So y equals to 5. Yay, so we have y. We're then going to look for x by plugging in the y into equation 2a. So I'm going to say plug y equals to 5 into equation 2a. So I'm going to say x equals to minus 35 over 2 plus 3 over 2 times 5. And x will then equal to, I'm sure you can calculate that for me. The answer is minus 10 for x. So x equals minus 10 and y equals 5. And that is the final solution. X equals minus 10 and y equals 5. You can check your answer by plugging it into the original equation and seeing that the equations are valid. So if you plug in x equals minus 10 and y equals 5 into the original equation, you should be able to get the equations equal to 0. I've just checked it and they both work. So yeah, hope this helps your understanding. Enjoy further questions on Simultaneous on the Watobi app, and feel free to ask me further questions on this particular topic and others. All the best.